What up, mentorship group? And this is going to be the first video today. We're going to be talking about basically how it's going to be structured. But yeah, welcome yourself in. Get all used to Telegram, all that good stuff. So the reason why I use Telegram to start off with is just they have a 2 GB storage, so I can put in like videos like these, really long videos, and you guys can download them straight away. If I did Discord only has 150 megabytes, so the videos would have to be tiny. So yeah, Telegram we're going to be using for the mentorship, guys. So welcome to the mentorship. This is going to be a little introductory video, basically showing you what's going to be included and how we're going to basically structure all this. But yeah, I made a little document here of what's going to be included and how we're basically going to, grow as a group, and basically show you things that I've learned that will really help with the process. But the first thing is that if you guys don't really get how to trade yet, then that's all right. That's okay, completely fine. You're in the right place. So we'll be going through the ways we trade. I'll do lots of videos about setups and what I like to see. But the main thing I want to focus on this mentorship is the thing that I struggled, which was psychology, discipline, the probability side of it. The side that people just can't really get, and emotions. So I want to talk about a lot of that because I've got a lot of information about it, and a lot of experience because I've been doing it for such a long time. So I really want to help with that. So let's just go ahead, and I'm going to show you what's going to be involved and how we're going to basically plan this. So let's just zoom in and over here. Hopefully I can. Yeah, so this is going to be the Stop Loss Matters mentorship. So the first thing is that every single weekday, you guys probably know that I do the London live stream. So you guys are going to be getting Zoom access. You guys can join, ask me questions. You're going to be in the Zoom chat. So I'll put the link every single morning on Telegram, and you guys can join. And yeah, that is the perfect time to ask me questions. That's what I used to do with my mentors. So like with Raja and stuff, I'd always like just jump on, asking loads of questions and stuff like that. On YouTube and stuff. It was hard to type out though, so that's why I wanted to let you guys speak. You can just go. So what I'll do is I'll do on the Zoom thing like a wave, and then I'll just click on you, and then you guys can talk, and you'll be on the Zoom as well, which is amazing. So it's like a proper like group thing, which is cool. So that'll be every single weekday, 7:30 till 9:30. And then what I'll be focusing on for education purposes is the educational webinars. So there'll be one already in the Telegram right here, which will be about probabilities and kind of that kind of area we're looking at. But yeah, so these are a couple of examples of what I'm going to be doing. So once every week or once every 2 weeks, depending on how I'm scheduled, I'll be bringing out lovely hour-long, educational webinars that you guys can sit through. Get your trading journal or your trading kind of book, write down your notes. So for example, even this one, you write down notes always. It helped me a ton. I use this book literally every single day, writing down things that I've seen in the markets and stuff. But yeah, I'll be doing like hour-long videos about that. I'll also be doing maybe little 15-30 minute videos throughout the weeks to keep you guys going. For example, like how to journal, how that works, what you need to actually be thinking about journaling, how to set up your charts, all that kind of stuff. So there's going to be lots, week videos, all that kind of stuff. Also, secondly, I want to say, so the period of where I can be, I can be there for you guys to ask questions with. So what I'll say is that in Telegram you can direct message me, or on Instagram or whatever, and that'll be all good. Also, I want to say, God, there's so much stuff to talk about. Every single Friday, from 3 o'clock till 4 o'clock is a drop-in session. I'll be in a Zoom, just waiting. It's like a lecture, so like when I was at uni, if you needed help, you can speak to the lecturer, and he's just in a room, and you guys can join. So I'll just sit in there for an hour, and waiting for you guys to come in. So you can ask me questions one-on-one, or whatever. You guys can just hop in, ask me loads of questions about trading, about psychology, about funding, anything you want, about brokers, anything. So that's going to be, Friday 3 p.m. till 4 p.m. If you guys are in different time zones and stuff, I can maybe change it, but it depends on the vast majority. But I'm going to just keep that time at that point. So it's after the New York session, like 1 or 2 hours after. Then we can do that for an hour, so you guys can ask me as many questions as you want in that time. But yeah, mainly my hours for the weekday will be from in the morning, we'll do the live streams, but then from 9:30 till 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock is going to be my working day. So you guys can always message me if you ask any help and stuff. I can, I'll help you out as much as possible. But yeah, those drop-ins are going to be really, really helpful. I'd advise using them. So come with your questions. Any questions fine. You know me. I'm a good guy. I don't discriminate on any questions or whatever. Like, I used to ask the shittiest questions as well. So just make sure you do that. Make sure you ask as many questions as possible. So then the second thing the third thing that's included is, so I'm going to be doing private NY sessions. So this is between probably like 12 to 1:45. Maybe I'll get on a bit earlier, maybe half 11. But yeah, around about that period will be for us privately. So we'll have a private kind of thing in NY session. And the reason why I've done these times is these are the perfect times for me. GJ trades normally about half 12, 12 o'clock. And then 1:45 is normally, so 1:30 and 1 o'clock is normally where gold starts to fly. So that's kind of what I want to be at. They're the time zones. You should stick to these times and you get used to this. So yeah, that'll be a private NY session on Zoom. We'll have it all set up, and it could be just be with the chat. So even in that as well, obviously you'll all be in Zoom. You can ask your questions if it's more like if you're scared to ask questions on the big YouTube live stream. So that's a good place to do that. Also Friday, I'll be doing a Zoom week recap. You guys can either join it and ask questions about it, or if you don't want to join, all of these kind of Zoom, like the weekly recaps and stuff, I'll be saving them and then just put them in Telegram so you guys could download them later on if you guys can't turn up. So don't worry, if you guys can't like join things live, they'll all be saved really. I can't really save the NY sessions because that'll be like a 30 gig thing. It's quite a big. So yeah, and then the weekly outlook for next week. So Sunday nights I'll be doing the weekly outfits at each single pairs, and that'll be all good. For NY, if you guys are busy and you can't jump onto the NY session Zoom, I'll be doing probably about half 11 what I'm looking for, and that'll basically my trade setup for that session. Obviously, I don't need to do it for London because we're on the London live stream, so we'll be doing that straight away anyway on the live stream. But yeah, for NY session, I'll always do like a little kind of thing of, I'm waiting for closes blow here, etc., etc. Which was normally in the Discord, but obviously when the mentorship is launched, that won't be put in Discord. So yeah, the weekly outfit for next week. So Sunday nights I'll be doing the outlooks for each and every one, waiting for higher time frames showing where we kind of might be heading, doing all that stuff, and that really helps gets you kind of an insight of what we're looking for next week. Just with the higher time frames always kind of prevail, so make sure you look at all of them before the week. Soft 4x, so this is the simulation. I'll be doing one of them every maybe week or 2 weeks. A big session, which will be huge. I'll probably go live on the Zoom and do it with you guys, and we could just go through our setups. And it's really, really good to do the simulations, guys. Really, really helpful. So yeah, we'll be doing that once or twice a week. Once or twice, maybe every 2 weeks. And then obviously the signals will also be posted in Telegram. So every single trade I take will be on the live streams anyway. So you won't miss them out if you're on the live streams. But people who can't do that and they just want to see the signals, they'll be posted as well. So that's kind of the main down for it. There's one thing that I missed there. I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh yeah. So backtesting, I'm going to be doing also a webinar about backtesting, how you can do it, how you kind of how you properly backtest, how you get the data to kind of back up your confidence. So I'll be doing all that as well. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Just giving you a little breakdown of what's included. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the webinars, which will be just down below. But yeah, hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on Monday where we can start doing this properly, boys.